Alright, today we're going to be making a tier list about the statues of the seven. Yes, so first off, we're not going to be talking about any of the teleport waypoints, but we're going to be considering the fact that we can teleport to them. But this is a tier list only about the statues of the seven. In total, as of when this video is uploaded, there's only 10 statues of the seven, and we're going to be ranking them all. So let's just get right into it. First off, we're going to be starting with the first statue that you encounter in the game, the Starfell Lake statue. Here, you can find a whole bunch of fishes, some Kayla lilies. There's some enemies nearby if you want to go kill them. And sometimes you come here just to do some daily commissions. Gotta kill some things over here, over there. But that's all you really do around here. There's almost no reason except for to get some fishes, some Kayla lilies, and sometimes doing daily commissions. Other than that, there is no point in going to this statue. And for that reason, the statue is going into the C tier. Next up, going to the Windrise statue. Now this statue, I may be biased, but this is my personal favorite statue. There's a lot of crystal flies around here that you can grab for some condensed resin, and there's an abundance of windwheel asters that you can pick up right next to the statue. If you go behind the statue and behind the tree, you can also get some snapdragons, some fishes, you can kill some enemies. There's also enemies in the front as well. And overall, the place looks very nice, very open. And for those reasons, this statue is going into the A tier. The next statue that we're going to will be the Dawn Winery statue. Now this place has an abundance of resources. We got some mints here and there, some mushrooms. And don't forget, there's also crystal flies and more windwheel asters. But this place does not have as much as Windrise, I would say. If you go down to the Dawn Winery, there is also some mushrooms there. Other than that though, and maybe some daily commissions that you come here for, there isn't much things to do. And for those reasons, this statue is going into the B tier. Now to finish off the Mondstadt ones, we are going to Stormterror. And to be completely honest, there is almost no reason you should be going to this statue. Personally, my only reason to go to this statue is to farm crystal chunks. And that's it. There's absolutely nothing here except for a few ruin guards, as you can see below, and some hilichurls. There's absolutely nothing here. You're better off going to the teleport waypoints around Stormterror than even using the actual statue. So for that reason, Stormterror is going to the lowest tier, the D tier. Next up, we're going to the coldest place, and quite honestly, the worst place right now in the game, Dragonspine. Now you might be thinking, there's absolutely no reason to go to Dragonspine's statue. And you're right. There's absolutely no reason to go to this statue, unless you're roaming around in Dragonspine and you're dying from sheer cold. There's nothing to do here around the statue. There's no resources, nothing, any of the sort. So for that reason, Dragonspine is also going into the D tier. Now the first statue that we're going to be looking at in Liyue is Dihua Marsh's statue. Probably the first statue that you will encounter when you go to Liyue. Now, there is a little resources here and there. You can pick up some artifacts or some weapon XP nearby. There's also some times where you would come here to do some daily commissions. And is there any other reason to come here, you would say? No. There is no other reason than those reasons to come here. So for that reason, Dihua Marsh is also going into the D tier. Now, as we go lower into the map, we get to another statue. The statue between Qingyun Village and Xiaoguangzhou. Now this statue has an advantage being higher than most statues. It is up top of a hill, or a cliff you would say, and that gives it an advantage so that you can fly to any other place nearby. Other than that, there is many resources nearby, such as the violet grass towards the south side of the cliff. There's also many enemies nearby that you can kill. And if you're looking for some Noctilicus Jades, there is some nearby as well. Now don't forget, there is an NPC named Dandy over here. And you can get 3 chests just from talking to her and doing a flying challenge. And the scenery around the place is not too bad as well. So for those reasons, this statue is going to a solid B tier. Now we're going to a statue that's even taller than Qingyun Village / Xiaoguangzhou. This statue is the Qingyun Peak, or the Qingyun Karst statue. Now this statue is amazing. There's loads of crystal chunks that you can farm nearby, and there's a lot of violet grass and Qingxings that you can grab nearby as well. All you have to do is just fly to them. It's easily accessible. There's also many nearby enemies that you can farm, and sometimes you even go to this statue for some daily commissions. Now when we're looking by, there's so many things to look at. If you look off into the distance, you can see many things, and for these reasons, this statue is our first S tier. Now we're coming to our second to last statue that we're going to look at. I'm going to call this one the Dunyu Ruins statue. Now this statue is also exceptional. There's many places nearby that you can farm crystal chunks, and also places where you can farm some more violet grass and Qingxings. But there's not as much resources as Qingyun Peak. To balance that, there are multiple Fatui and Ruin Guards that you can kill nearby. And you can go to many nearby places to farm many other enemies as well. Personally though, I do not go to this statue as much as Qingyun Peak. And for that reason, this is going to a lower tier, but still a solid tier, the A tier. And the last statue that we are going to look at is the statue on the way to Liyue Harbor. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This statue is horrible. There's literally no reason you want to go here. Sure, there's some berries nearby, and some mint nearby, and some mushrooms, but there's literally no reason to go to this statue. This statue is the worst statue in the whole game. The only thing here is an old man that you talk to. That is the only reason you go here. And the old man doesn't even do anything. So for that reason, this is an easy D tier in my book. And yeah, that's it. This is my tier list. Feel free to make your own tier list and let me know. Maybe you do like the Liyue Harbor Pass statue and you're gonna put an S tier. I don't know. Let me know. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.